The International Monetary Fund (IMF) mission, led by Nathan Porter, engaged in direct talks with key bilateral partners to secure committed support for Pakistan, focusing on addressing an external financing gap. During policy-level discussions with caretaker Finance Minister Dr. Shamshad Akhtar, various government divisions and institutions, there were optimistic sentiments regarding the successful completion of the first quarterly review. The mission expressed concerns about potential risks to the financing pipeline of approximately $28 billion for Pakistan during the current fiscal year. The anticipation is for the disbursement of the $710 million second tranche of the $3 billion standby arrangement in early December, pending approval from the fund's executive board. The IMF mission engaged in discussions with key friendly countries in Islamabad to secure promised financing. Reassurances were received, and similar engagements with other nations were planned. Concerns arose about the potential uncertainty of $5 billion in commercial loans and $1.5 billion in planned international bonds due to global economic conditions. The officials suggested bridging the financing gap through a lower current account deficit, positive signaling from the IMF and bilateral lenders, and SIFC flows. The mission emphasized SIFC-led policies addressing tax exemptions and encouraging a focus on increasing taxpayers for revenue improvement. While the IMF did not demand new taxes or rate increases, plans for expanding the tax net to retailers and improving real estate taxation were discussed. Trigger points for expanded taxation on the retail sector and real estate were agreed upon, alongside discussions on anti-money laundering operations. Hopeful about finalizing economic and financial policies, both sides converged on restricted development spending and addressed circular debt flows in the energy sector. The caretaker government exceeded IMF requirements by retiring over 150 billion rupees in guarantees.